Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's Slingshot video, I'm going to be going over these Warrior pouches that I was kindly sent out by Warrior for review. So let's get straight into it. So first off, I'm going to cover what I like about these pouches. In these pouches for about a week and a half now, and I really like them. They're made from laminated kangaroo leather. Which is really cool, and these are called the night pouches. If you guys are wondering exactly which ones I have on my Slingshot, these are called the night pouches, and they're 54 by 19 millimeters in width. So they're 54 millimeters wide by 19 millimeters high. So they're 5.4 centimeters across and 1.9 centimeters down. But these pouches are really cool. They're really soft as well. Like, I've been through a fair amount of pouches, guys. I've bought off a fair amount of sellers and things like that. But like, I really do like these pouches because they're just really soft. Like I've gone through a lot of pouches. I've bought bands of a fair amount of sellers, which obviously include different pouches. I'm not really a fan of microfiber pouches, if I do say so myself, because I feel like they're a bit too. I just feel like they're a little bit too weak, if you know what I'm saying. They seem to rip a little bit more on the tie end here, where you usually tie your band on. Seem to stretch a bit more. I just don't really like the feel of microfiber. I'm the type of person who likes soft pouches all the way, but obviously not just a soft pouch where it'll slip out your hand. Like if it's a cold day, you just want to slip in and stuff like that, you don't want that. That's why I like these pouches, because they still have a lot of grip to them, which is something to do probably with the kangaroo leather that they're made from. But these are really cool pouches. I really like them, and I'm very grateful to Warrior Pouches for sending these out to me for review. So thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed that can cut as well at the start. That was shot using this Slingshot here, my Wasp Uniforks, my Warrior pouch obviously that I had in here, the night pouch, GZK 0.66 bands and 8.4mm lead, which is my hunting setup and my also like target practice shooting setup. Now it's just on a fresh Fanta can, like I said, about 10 meters away. Nice can cut, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, I really do like these pouches. They're really smooth, and they also just get, the more you use them, they get better, if you know what I'm saying. Like, the more you shoot these pouches, they actually get softer, they get more, what's the word I'm trying to think of? They get more molded, like to your hands and the position that you hold it. They just seem to get, they just pick up the shape more that they're constantly putting. Like if you're holding the ball like that, they seem to pick that shape up more, and that just goes along really well, I think. They're just really nice. They're also really stylish pouches as well. This looks really clean, I think, with that kangaroo leather on the back. It's really nice. It's really good material, guys, as well. Definitely worth it. So if you guys think about picking up some, I definitely recommend it. They're strong as hell as well, guys. These are not going to be ripping anytime soon. As you can see where I've tied them on, they're not going to be ripping anytime soon on the pouch end or anything like that. The hole is really well centered. Even where it comes down to where they've marked on there saying Warrior, just looks really cool. Obviously this will fade over time because it's just printed onto the leather, which is expected. That's nothing to do with any bad manufacturing. It's just been printed on. It will fade over time, being rubbed and stuff like that. It will fade, but that's not a problem. Really good quality materials used on these. These guys did a really good job in my opinion. So well done to Warrior Pouches. You did a really good job on these pouches. Really soft to shoot, really comfortable, really smooth, but also do have a grippy texture to them. Because that is a thing you don't usually see many pouch manufacturers or people who make bands including in their pouches. They're either soft or they're hard. You don't usually get the combination of both, which is something that I like personally, because I don't like a really rough-sided where it starts to like get abrasive on your finger and it starts to hurt on your thumb and leave like small calluses on your thumb. You guys know what I mean. If you're shooting for a long period of time, you'll know what I mean by that. What I said about the roughness, it'll skip over your finger and it does tend to hurt after a while. But these pouches actually nailed it with that. They got the rough texture, they got they're pretty grippy as well. It's like I've been out hunting in the cold. I've put these pouches through all like weather terrains as well, guys. Mainly the rain and cold, because it's been raining a lot over here in the UK, and it's been really cold recently, the past week and a half to 2 weeks. So these pouches have seen pretty much thick and thin. They've been out in the rain, because I wanted to test them in different conditions. But it's been raining, which is a good thing, because I kind of wanted it to rain, because I wanted to test them in that, because usually the pouches I'm using, they will slip. The only ones that don't slip usually are the Celtic Catties ones that I like to use, the really tough leather ones, and I shoot them turned inwards. So like this part really is on the outside. That gives me more grip, and I really like that. That's how I usually shoot my pouches, and they're usually the Celtic Catties ones. But I was putting these ones through their test, and I put these ones on the normal way with the smooth side, which is where I hold, and the ball going in the rough part. And yeah, they're working really well. The rain didn't seem to affect anything to do with the leather, wasn't making me slip at all, which is a really, really good thing that I like. And it was just really good as well. Like sometimes if you know when you're hunting, your hands get cold, they get like really smooth, if you know what I'm saying. Nothing was slipping, everything was grippy. The pouch release is smooth. These pouches are just brilliant, guys. I really, really do recommend them. It's just look at the way they're just finished on there as well. Just really, really cool, I think, in my personal opinion. I think it's really nice. Like I said, kangaroo leather, night pouches, 54 by 19 millimeters. Thanks for watching, guys.